Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakach Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, the great millstones. Peace and sincere blessings to the hopeful elect and the one-third scattered across the four corners of the earth. And I'm the brother Mataza Off from the GMS Chicago camp.
With brother Danya.
And we're just out here just fellowshipping. You know, the last couple of hours of our atonement. So we're just out here fellowshipping, and you know, we were just talking about how we were talking about that speech that Trump just gave 2 days ago about making the U.S. cities into training grounds for the military. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let the video play.
I'm thrilled to be here this morning to address the senior leadership of what is once again known around the world as the Department of War. My message to you is very simple. I am with you, I support you, and as president, I have your backs 100%. You'll never see me even waver a little bit. It's the way it is. And that includes our great police officers and firemen and all of these people that are doing so well. Together over the next few years, we're going to make our military stronger, tougher, faster, fiercer, and more powerful than it has ever been before. The apparatus of our country was not set up for merit. It was set up for political correctness. And you can never be great if you're going to do that. And we're going to be greater than we ever were before. We will not be politically correct when it comes to defending American freedom, and we will be a fighting and winning machine. We want to fight, we want to win. Last month I signed an executive order to provide training for quick reaction force. It can help quell civil disturbances. And this is going to be a big thing for the people in this room because it's the enemy from within, and we have to handle it before it gets out of control. It won't get out of control. But I want to salute every service member who has helped us carry out this critical mission. It's really a very important mission. And I told Pete, we should use some of these dangerous cities as training grounds for our military, National Guard, but military. As president, I will never hesitate to defend our people from threats.
All right, and we could stop it there. And hey, you've heard him mention, how many times have you heard him mention the word military? You know what I'm saying? Because Esau, saying, if you can get that, because Esau's blessing is the sword, all right. And you hear this man Trump pridefully talking about his military. That's all he has to talk about, all right. To the point where now he wants to use big cities, especially where you Jake live. He's gonna use these cities as training grounds.
Yeah, what he said, dangerous cities. You know, he mentioned in those populous cities where Jake's at. You know, he gonna more than likely gonna mention Chicago, Baltimore. All right, they sent
L.A.,
they
like
sent
in New
ICE,
York.
Right, they sent ICE to Memphis. All right, so all of these cities is pretty much only gonna be where these training grounds that he's talking about, these dangerous cities, quote unquote, is where you Jake said.
That's right.
Right. This the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. You know, and that's pretty much Esau's his blessing, man. His consolation. You know, he got it's for him to be he the sword of the Lord, man. He the sword of the Lord. He the Lord's whipping stick for the moment. He got him in power last. All right, this that last kingdom before Yahweh Shemawasai. And still the everlasting righteous kingdom. Alright, but yeah, man, you know that these things are laid up for Jakes, man. You think ICE finna come and bother to go. You think ICE want to come and bother these Edomite cities, neighborhoods, man? These Edomite neighborhoods and things of that nature? No, they coming where you Jakes are, man.
That's right. And once they start doing, so you got to read between the lines when Trump speaks. When he said training grounds for these cities, well, what he's saying is martial law.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to leave your city or your neighborhood and easily go into another.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right? And it's going to be, that goes for when they're using these cities or these training grounds, it's going to go for that too. You're not going to be able to just walk in and walk out. You know, obviously there's going to be checkpoints, military checkpoints. And anytime there's military checkpoints, that's martial law.
Yeah.
Did you have something?
Yeah, Con. It's the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11. It says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Yeah, so we are, the Lord, they could say whatever they want to say. They could say that, oh, these are training grounds, we're getting ready for war this, ready for war that. Whatever they want to say, man. But in all, he just took a hold. But in all honesty and truth, man, it's all gearing up for Jacob's trouble, man. It's all honestly gearing up for Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, and that's it, man. So we're not ignorant of the devices of Satan, man. You know,
that's right.
Esau Edom is getting ready to gear it up to eradicate you Jakes, man. You know, which, hey, beautiful, because that day of doom is the beginning of immortality that comes thereafter, man. So all these things must needs be come to pass, man. But you better know that Esau's gonna show his horns. Why it said because he had but a short time. You know? And that's the stages we're coming into, the stages that's already here, actually. Esau showing his horns, man.
That's right. And you know what? Matter of fact, I'll just get that since you mentioned it. This is Revelation 12 and 12. "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time."
And that's the stages that we in now, man. Esau about to make that move, that final move. It's about to be, come upon the world. You know, I had the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." It says, "Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown." Right, so we've been trained in his word, we've been studied in his word, we've been equipped with this word, and that's what's going to be the stability of the times to come, man, because this it's about to come upon the entire world, man.
That's right.
Upon all of you Jakes. Jacob's trouble is for all 12 tribes, man.
That's right.
You know? So, hey, with this ice thing that's going on, it's not turning back. It's not going to be another calming down period. No, it's about to take off. It's about to erupt, man. You know?
But even through the midst of all of this, we might not see it, but even through the midst of all this, the kingdom is being translated. This man is losing his kingdom. Esau Edom is losing his kingdom, and our kingdom is being established here on earth. And that's why it seems, well, things are moving very quickly. And that's why this devil is, he's doing anything and everything that he can to keep his kingdom, because he knows that he has a short time. This is Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach 10 and 8. "Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another."
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, that Department of War is not going to stop you how about Shimon Shah from coming collecting those crowns. You know? That Department of War is not going to stop anything. All your wickedness is already stacked against you, man.
That's right.
You know?
And, hey, man, like I always say, the Lord's got a personal vendetta against Esau, Edom, and you other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, all of you have had a hand in the oppression of the children of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? All of you have took part in that crafty council. You know?
I had another one.
Go ahead.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. It says they shall be like mad men, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste away and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Right, and that's what you just saw with ICE, man. ICE, they come into your building and everybody got to evacuate your building, man. Not, what do you say? Present your identification.
Right.
You know, hey, that's oppression, man.
Right, that's oppression.
That's nothing but oppression, man. You know? It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. It says, hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High Yahweh is your God, and the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts is, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
That's right.
So that insurrection, that trouble is coming, but Yahweh Shema Shah has a grandiose redemption as well, man. It's going to be a very spectacular, grandiose redemption as well, man. You know?
Yep. Until then, hey, we got to be, like Scripture says, wise as serpents, harmless as doves, because there's just so much going on, and it's just like, you know, no matter where you go, you got to watch everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? Just like that dude that ran up on us. We didn't see that dude come. He came out of nowhere. But, you know, the spirits that are on these people, hey, the horns are coming out of these people, man. The devil is revealing his horns. You know what I'm saying? This is Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. And you could just feel that the days are evil. It even feels different in the air. You know what I'm saying? It's like an eerie feeling in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like here it is. You got, shit, well, this month. You know what I'm saying? That holiday spirit.
Yeah.
What does they say? The mirth is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for the rest of the year, you got nothing but wicked days coming up, man. All right, so these people, they're about to what? Get lulled back to sleep. You know, they're about to get lulled back to sleep. They got all these things set in place for them to get put right back to sleep, man. And then when they say peace and safety, you know, at the least expected moment, Yahweh Shema Shah gonna make his move, man.
That's
all right,
right.
The Esau gonna make a move, and Yahweh Shema Shah gonna checkmate. You know.
Yep. That's gonna be because no man knows when the Lord is gonna return. So when the Lord returns, that's a sneak attack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hey, but I'm gonna read verse 17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understand ye what the will of the Lord is. So hey, we just we know the only thing that's gonna help us is these scriptures, and of course, you know, the strength that the Lord gives us. You know what I'm saying? Because there's only one way to even make it out of this chaos that's coming, and that's through Yahweh Shem Shai. There's no other way.
Yeah.
There's no underground bunker that can protect you. There's no, you know, hidden compartment that you can hide in. The only way out of this madness that's coming is through Yahweh Shem Shai.
Right. Yep.
So hopefully this was an edifying lesson, and with that we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakach Kodash, and double honors to my elders and apostles, the great millstone. Shalom.